When we had last left Team Bald, they continued their adventures in Rivington, well, more so Worms Crossing now, aboard the Super Bridge 500, and it was there, at Frago's Flophouse, that they uncovered all manner of incredible discovery, mostly shocking and dismaying ones that would make your blood curdle. That's right, they found a dead body on the top floor. And it turned out that the killer was none other than their own son, amazingly enough, who was perhaps some sort of Bhaalist. Then they proceeded over to Sharess's Caress, only to discover that the dead body was previously, in life, an employee at the place. The sexy, stern but sexy, powerful librarian who worked there. But they also drank a wild drink and were informed that none other than Raphael happened to want a meeting with them inside Sharess's Caress. Now it was time to look around and talk to everybody else inside of the brothel. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide all that and let's get started, huh? So these folks here, we need not speak to. We can go behind the curtain. Are these actually, like, physicsy? It looks like they might be. Right? Where should I go first? Should I go into, like, the big theater area? Yeah, probably. Let's do a quick save and hit it.
Have to keep going.
Okay. I guess we'll start with you two. We've heard the most about you all. Hello? Soren Orlith and Nim Orlith.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
How did you end up here? Mamzelle Amira said you could provide me with a gift for helping her. What kind of services do you provide? Leave. How did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is
that
easy
true?
In our line of work.
Is that true? Are people, like, particularly horny for drow? Is that true? I don't know. I mean, I definitely know, what's her name? Soren said, right? We have extensive experience in Baldur's Gate 2 with knowing, sort of the, wild situation of how things work in drow cities in the Underdark. But is it true that, like, on the surface, are drow, like, fetishized weirdly? I would believe it, right? I would totally believe it. Don't you want to change? As long as you are here of your own free will. Are you sure this is where you want to be? I don't know about my character asking these two, right? I like the idea of, like, you know, we're something of a criminal. We can commiserate with more of the, like, not to say that they're criminal, but more of, like, the oft-shirked underbelly of society, you know? The seedier parts of life, you know? The parts that like, aren't discussed at a noble family's dinner table, openly, at least. As long as you're here of your own free will.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Right. And like I said, not too long ago at the circus with Lucretius, this is seemingly, right? I mean, they could certainly still blow it, right? But it really feels like they're building up to them, like, treating it adequately and appropriately. There's no shortage of media where there's very common trite tropes that are used with, like, sex workers in, like I said, all kinds of media. It's only been in, like, what, the past 10, 20, maybe 30 years that we've really started to branch away from it. I would say 10, 20, you know? wherein it's sort of like always looked down upon, right? If you're in any way a sex worker, it's always like, oh gosh, what a horrible way to live. You're oh dear, you're having to do this just to get by, rather than like, you know, a sort of better way of thinking of it. Like, it could just be a way of life for you, right? It need not be some harsh way of life or whatever. Similarly, it could be, you know, it like any line of work, you know, there is very infrequently that degree of nuance afforded, right? So once again, they're kind of, you know, they're kind of hitting it in a very, I don't know, nuanced and I don't know what you would say, like polite, adequate way. Nah, it's probably not the words, but you get what I'm saying. If you're truly pleased with the work here, I can't judge you. I'm glad you found a place you feel safe. This is not for me. Maybe I would like to share it with you then. Mamzelle Amira said you could provide me with a gift for helping her. I'm glad you found a place you feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan?
And
You
is
know
that
what?
your
I
partner
wasn't
with
sure at
you?
first.
What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Hang on. Do I even know you? Hang on, let me... Look, I'm gonna look this up real quick. I don't think I know this dude from BG2. Am I mistaking it with a different one? Let's see. Menzo Baranzan. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. What was the name of the drow city that you go to in BG2? BG2 Drow City. Inside the Drow City. No, Ustnatha. I think I heard of Menzoberranzan from this game. Okay. Ustnatha is the name that I'm thinking of in BG2. Okay. I was like, whoa, what the heck? What are the chances? All right. And indeed, what were the chances? Okay. You two look uncannily alike. I'd like to hire your services, my lady. I want to hire you, beautiful lad. Agreement? What kind of agreement? Why are you interested in my partner? Leave. They saw us from across the bar, right? They saw us from across the bar. They couldn't help but notice us. Why are you interested in my partner?
Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
My character's reaction like, oh, damn. Okay. I would like to hire both of you, and I hope my partner will join us as well. Okay. Huh. You two look uncannily alike. Wait, am I still gonna get it for free though? Is this still the reward one that I'm getting? You two look uncannily alike. Cause listen, I'm all for paying, people in the oldest profession, so to speak, but I'm also all for the idea that I'm about to enter Baldur's Gate proper, and there's probably going to be a lot of nice items that I would prefer to spend my money on instead. There's probably a lot of things that I could be spending this gold on elsewhere. And I just dropped like 5k on a fucking statue. Alright. You two look uncannily alike. Let's say this. Let me just quick save here in the hopes that this doesn't like bar me from anything else. Okay. You two look uncannily alike.
We are twins.
You don't actually lie with one another, do you? Ugh. Well, I am certainly not hiring both of you at once. Aren't you at risk of inbreeding if you keep working together? Delicious. Delicious! Twins, Basil, twins! Aren't you at risk of inbreeding if you keep working together? I'm so curious what they'll say if we say this, right? Aren't you at risk?
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind.
Huh. That is kind of wild, right? That is really wild, you know? But like I said, this is kind of, in a sense, playing off of and lampshading, like I had mentioned, the fucking Austin Powers bit, where there's always, and of course, like I had mentioned, the way in which it's like depicted and fetishized in popular culture and all of that. Whenever there's like two sex workers who are twins, they're always ladies, right? It's almost always ladies. Or if it's fellas, it's either like lampshading the fact that it's almost always women who are in that situation, right? But frankly, I can't lie. And true enough, I haven't like bore witness to this trope in, well, like I said, like 10, 20 years maybe. I haven't seen this in a hot minute, so it hasn't really been on the mind. But true enough, way back when, it never occurred to me, oh yeah, y'all are siblings, like getting it on together, right? I don't know. That is a little wild. That is a little fucking wild. Okay. Huh. So y'all are actually just fucking, right? God. I guess I have to like internally question myself. Like I said, I've never really considered this. Yeah. If there's no risk, right? Because the primary drawbacks, right? The primary things to be concerned about in a situation like this is inbreeding, right? Because then you give birth to a child that is very likely to have some sort of defect or whatever, to where like their life is just going to be a lot tougher, and you're kind of knowingly doing this, you know? It's kind of knowingly bringing someone into the world with very high likelihood of there being like incredible hardship, which is fairly unfair to them. The other drawback is the like sibling dynamic, you know, whether it be brother or sister. In this case, that is the case, right? Like, is there like a power imbalance, or both, or more importantly, right? More specifically, is it that both parties are consenting? Which in this situation, it definitely seems that way. So should we be down? Are we down to clown? Is every possible concern not answered for? Right? Like, otherwise, what are the other qualms to have aside from like social taboo? Like, if I even think of such, like if I even go down this line of thinking. Huh. Part of me even just wants to hear what they say if I pick number one here, right? Yeah, I'm inclined to say right? Like this is the first time I've ever had to, like, me, a human being playing this video game, have had to consider this. I guess it's fine, right? I guess it's fine, so long as both parties are consenting and both have, like, a pretty much equal power dynamic, and there's no risk of, like, you know, a third party entering and being, like, severely disadvantaged in life, then I guess what's the harm? Right? I don't know. This is, like I said, this is not something I've really thought. A lot of, not just incest, to be clear, but a lot of matters of siblings. It's not something that I've really considered much at all in life, because I've grown up an only child. I have, like, these days, I have, like, step siblings and whatnot, and I sort of have, like, a half sister who, I don't know, is estranged and effectively long lost. Like, I don't know how I'd even find or get in contact with this person. But otherwise, it's not really something I think about. And sometimes I even catch myself forgetting that, like, oh yeah, other people have it's decently common for other people to have siblings, you know? It's not something that I always consider or think of, which, I don't know, is maybe a little bit of a, like, only child trope to kind of, like, not always be aware of this, but true enough, I am in that situation. Huh. Okay, let's say this. You don't actually lie with one another, do you? I don't want to piss them off, but I'm very curious as to what they would say. Right? So I'll quick save ahead of time. Like, in the interest that maybe this could be a very sincere question. Which it definitely doesn't read it like it, but I cannot help but wonder what they would say.
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
So it's not a no. It's just, that's frequently not a concern. Okay. Huh. Yeah, like I said, I guess what's the issue then? You know? Like, I think it's, like, my only thing that gives me pause is just, like, general societal, like, taboo, I guess, right? Yeah. Like I said, sorry for, like, dwelling on this for so long. Like I mentioned, this is not something that I normally even, like, consider at all. Right? Any topic of over the course of, like, being a sibling is not something that I really even crosses my mind. Alright. Well, shit, let's see what happens if we say this. If anything, I'm even more curious as to what Karlach will say. I would like to hire both of you, and I hope my partner will join us as well.
A brother and a sister at the same time? Yeah, no. You do your thing, but that's not mine.
Huh. We can ask some questions here. This is fascinating. Okay. Huh. I kind of love that we get so much insight here. Okay. Am I gonna upset Karlach if I ask if I, like, even have more questions? Right? Huh. Because I do tend to play, like, in role-playing games, my character is either, like, strongly monogamous, right? So, right. So, in many aspects of role-playing in video games, my character is either based a lot off of my own personality traits. So in this case, fairly quite monogamous. Or is just, like, the complete opposite just for the fun and hell of it, right? Just like, fuck it, why not? Let's embody someone who's completely different from me, right? In which case, fuck it, let's dial it up to 11, like, maximum polygamy, you know? Are you sure? You won't be upset if I choose to partake? Are you sure?
As the rising sun.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
Can I still ask her Oh, I can't ask her. I want to say the other line. All right, let's go back. I'm simply too curious about this. This is simply too, like the dialogue choice earlier, this is simply too delicious of a line of questioning, of a dialogue tree for me to resist. I have to know. I need to know. Okay. God, I want to know what everybody says in this situation. Right?
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind.
You don't actually lie with one another, do you?
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but
Okay,
when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
And I hope my partner will join us as well.
A brother and a sister at the same time. Yeah, no. You do your thing, but that's not mine.
Okay. You won't be upset if I choose to partake?
Upset? I guess not, as long as everyone's, above board. I get the appeal in theory, but the reality makes me want to take a lie bath.
We will only allow that if we know there is an evening of exceptional pleasure awaiting us. Usually, one darling alone is not enough to match the two of us.
Oh, wow. Okay. Upset? No, I guess not, as long as everyone's, above board. Frankly, I appreciate how similar and how wordy this was relative to my own thoughts on the matter. Frankly, I appreciate that Karlach had an extremely similar response to me, right? Ultimately welcoming and open to it, so long as, everyone's above board. But ultimately, probably not for me, right? Frankly, I appreciate it. Frankly, I feel like this only makes our bond all the stronger. Okay. I would like to spend time with you, Lady Nim. Well, Soren, you sound like a charming man. Let's go up together. Leave. No, let's reload. Look, I'm gonna save scum this because this is simply too much of a fascinating insight. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just fucked up and evil, right? I'm fucked up and evil. Thank God I'm not playing on honor mode, because I want to know. I want to know. But more important situations and stuff like that, higher stakes than just like, are we gonna fuck or what? No quick saving, no save
Since
scumming.
I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind.
All right, you don't actually lie together.
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
All right, I would like to hire both of you, and I hope my partner will join as well.
A brother and a sister.
And then we'll go with...
at the same time. Yeah, no. You do your thing, but that's not mine.
All right, nor mine, thanks.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
Huh. Like I said,
There are scant few customers today.
what a, surprisingly, nuanced and open... not even let alone the sex worker aspect of it, which I already said, is handled way better than is usually the case. But even the particulars, right? Not just the particulars of it being a polygamous fling, but specifically the I don't know, incestuous aspect of it. Huh. Which in this case, I guess, given no risk, is it even incestuous? I don't even know. Is it only defined as incest if there's a chance for conception? I don't even fucking know. Right? Like I said, this isn't even something I've really ever thought about until fucking now, really. Baldur's Gate has caught me unawares, right? I've had to consider dialogue choices I never thought I would have to consider in my life, right? Okay. And it all happened here at Sharess's Caress. Can I talk to Karlach? Will Karlach say more about it?
Was that human born?
What's on your mind?
Huh. Okay. Sure. I'm very curious who would be like... I would assume that amid the companions, they run like the gamut, right? There would be folks who would be totally down to clown. There would be folks like Karlach. I would assume that there would be folks who would balk at even the idea of you entertaining this, you know? And I wonder who is who. Huh. Okay. I guess that's just part of the wonder of multiple playthroughs, is getting to learn the intricacies of all the companions and whatnot. Okay. Well, what's going on up here? Queen Roll, the Despoiler. I can talk to you while you're on stage?
You can stare as much as you like.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
We can dance, if you want to.
Oh. Can I leave my friends behind? Because if my friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're not going to be in the party. All right.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Let's do a quick save. Can I talk to them again?
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Alright.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
I couldn't, but not for the reason you think. Mamzelle Amira said you could offer your services as a gift of her thanks. I'd like to hire your services, my lady. Okay. Mamzelle Amira said you could offer your services as a gift of her thanks? If I say this, do I just immediately get into it? Let's do a quick save. Okay.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Oh, but not both.
Perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
Oh, so you do get you could get the free ride with both. All right. Well, good talk. Okay.
I barely got a moment
Let's see.
Can't slow down.
And no, not in the business.
What about you, Monsieur
Human
Chapeau?
boy
Isn't that
insisting
Mr.
on
Hat,
playing
right?
his acoustic lute version of High House.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Such a type for
You know what? In a moment like this, I wouldn't mind, like, knowing for real, like, the sexual preferences of our companions. Because, frankly, at this point, we've got a free reward, right? And they're plenty, like, down for it. The twins are. Sure, maybe myself and Karlach aren't down to clown, but fuck it, like, who is? You know? Is Astarion? I feel like Astarion may not be. Is Jaheira? I feel like Jaheira may not be. Is Gale? Is Will? I feel like Lae'zel definitely would be, right? Given what Lae'zel said to me. But that said, maybe Lae'zel is like very, like, I could see a situation where either Lae'zel is like super duper open to fucking whatever, right? But similarly, I could see where she's like staunchly monogamous to like being like very possessive, being like very like, well, what would you say, fucking, fuck, what is it? Fucking yandere, right? I could see that being the case. Oh my god. And Shadowheart as well. Huh. But yeah, like, we've got like a free meal card here, effectively. I feel as if somebody in the party should get the ticket punched, you know? But I don't know. I don't know who would be down for it. I don't want to like take control of someone and then like put them in a position to where they're doing this and it's completely out of character for them, right? Okay. Let's see. Can I talk to you again?
I know my fingering is immaculate, but you can compliment me afterwards.
Oh my god! Damn, okay. How about mine? Let's see. Yeah, you even know... Oh, the bard dance. I can do that too. Oh shit. Damn, everybody's coming over. You play with Volo? Look, everybody's loving it. Not heard a tune like that in ages. Beautiful playing. God, they're eating it up. Wow. Oh, I got interrupted. Was it because I got the buff or something? Oh, there's a little money. 1 free money.
Seems simple enough.
There are a scant few
Okay.
customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
What's up with these double doors?
Don't fret. You don't have to think about it.
Oh, I guess if you just want like a super romantic little balcony to chill at, you know? Oh yeah, that would look gorgeous if the sun is coming up or going down, depending on which way that is. Yeah, coming up, so that would be east. Assuming the sun and everything works the same as in real life here. Okay, let's go on out. Look at that. Actual physics on that curtain.
Forget your work.
Alright, back here. Borgus, Elemen, and Earspoon. Hello?
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
Perception. Listen in on their conversation. Mind if I join you? Leave. My character would not just listen in. I'm a yapper, right? Mind if I join you?
Damn right I do.
Okay. Alright, well, fine. Earspoon. How about I give you an earful, or you give me one? Listen in on their conversation. Okay.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
Rogue. Persuasion. I'm looking to join the guild. How about you point me the way? Persuasion. Sounds like an interesting business. I'd like to take part. Detect thoughts. Read the dwarf's mind. Fighter. Persuasion. I need work. And it sounds like 9 fingers needs steel. And you're airing private matters in a brothel. Attack. Rogue. Persuasion. I'm looking to join the guild. How about you point me the way? Okay. Great. Whew, man, even with advantage, we only just barely got 20.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the guild hall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, guild hall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how often I'll pick the fighter checks, because those don't feel in character, right? But Rogue and Bard feel very appropriate for my background. Right. Oh, I can go back here and talk with the Sauce Man. Sauce Man Chorizo? Okay. What a fucking name. A stuffed fish? Immune to psychic damage.
Salty.
Don't fret. You don't have to.
There's a difference.
Okay. Hello?
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type.
So there's another Chorizo? Or is Chorizo your first name? Got any food to spare? Or got any food going spare? I'm not looking for service. Thank you. I could do better than you anyway. I could show you pleasures your husband never could. Leave. Damn. God, man. You go into the brothel and suddenly it's just like shit fucking brothel mode activated. Okay. Well, you got any food going spare?
I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it.
A pig's head and a dried pork sausage. It feels oddly fitting for the brothel. Okay.
Now get out from under my feet, would you?
Anything else around here?
Was the
It's like a chimney zone.
I've made, and they just ate it off each other's asses.
What finer way to enjoy a strudel, though, than off of someone's amazing ass? Okay. Citizen. Get the little, like, wall art. People, like, chilling and dancing. Okay. Well, here's the Hollyphant. Let's have words with you.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink. Afraid so. I've found new evidence, investigator. She asked me to find Lorgan's real killer. Seeing as you can't be bothered, leave. I'm gonna get a little under their skin here, right? I'm gonna be a little bit of a fucking butt. She asked me to find Lorgan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Hold up, who's Devella? Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot. A Bhaal plot. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple. I spoke to both corpses. They were killed by a dwarf dressed in red. I found another body in the flophouse nearby. I think it's related. A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the temple, along with more murder victims. I haven't found anything to note. Let's answer your question with a question. Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
She's posted in the lower city investigating Stelmane's murder. Okay. Huh. We'll do Father Lorgan's murder as just one part of a bigger plot. We'll do that one last. That feels like the final conclusion here after all of this. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
I assume for the same reason as all the other people on the target list, to gain Bhaal's favor. Maybe he gave really boring sermons. Could be to do with how he was helping the refugees. How about the shape-shifting assassins under the temple? That good enough? I'm not sure. I assume for the same reason as all the other people on the target list, to gain Bhaal's favor.
Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Bhaal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Bhaalist resurgence. Bhaal's recruiting initiates to his cult. Committing murder is how they receive an invite. I reserve judgment until I undertake further investigation. Why should I tell you? Doesn't sound like you even care. Isn't it your job to come up with the theories? It's not a theory, I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Bhaalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Develler is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh. Whoa, unique animation. Okay.
Well?
What a flex.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Okay.
I promise.
God, I wish I could write your name at the bottom of the fucking death note. Okay. Let's see, anything else around here? Citizen. Okay. Sure. Let's do a quick save after all that. Continue over here. Portrait of a tiefling.
I wish I could kiss you. I mean, to try.
Okay. I should have opened that door and just left it open. Good way to sort of mark where we have and haven't been. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that right here, right now. Can look in this barrel. Nothing much. I can't lie, I fucking love the design here of Worm's Crossing. This entire place, like, perched atop a bridge. You know? I think this is, like, inspired by a real-life place. But, frankly, I'm too stupid to know what that place is. Right? I think it's somewhere, like, Mediterranean-esque. You know? Like, southern Italy, something like that. I don't know. Grecian. Alright. Blackboard. What's this say?
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Okay. Good. And true enough, there's in our Morrowind Mondays playthrough of the Tamriel Rebuilt mod, there is Almas Thur, which is also another town like built along a bridge like this. You know? Very much love that as well. Okay. Oh, looks like that goes back down.
To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Shh. Molly.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Wait, are you also an employee here? Surizana? Okay. Let's head on up here. Let's do a quick save in knowing who we're probably about to meet with. Okay. Sure. Out over here. Oh, wow. Is this also part of Sharess's Caress, or are these separate buildings? Huh. Alright, well. Let's try this one.
I can't hear you.
It's locked.
Rude.
Birthday boy's just now.
Can I pick it? I can. Okay. I mean, it's not breaking the law to pick this, so I'm gonna do it. Just openly.
Sharess's Caress is
Not gonna get in deep doo-doo here. Oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, no wonder it was locked.
You don't have to think.
Okay, well, you know what? I am going to wander in here.
Such a headache. I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
I'm gonna fucking blunder in here. Nymph's Grotto. Oh, hello. Oh, damn, this music. I'm assuming they would normally be completely butt-ass naked.
Am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin.
Oh my god.
And salvation.
Oh my god. Whoop.
Your parasite stirs.
Wait, what?
You gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
Whoa.
What are you? Wait. I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here. Now. Looks fun. Mind if I join? Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. This looks personal. I should leave. I definitely want to deflect to try and get out of here. That's the most in character. But what would I say? Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. Or this looks personal. I should leave. Let's try and actively leave here. Oh, this looks personal. I should leave.
By all means, get...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on?
What the fuck?
Who's this man?
What the fuck? This is new.
In agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Oh no! Holy shit. Oh, check it out. Another interestingly timed earthquake. Okay. Huh. That can't be a coincidence, huh? Okay. We can't throw something because we're gonna hit the bystander, right? We can't throw this weapon. Alright, well, how much health you got? I bet we could take you. Easy.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright. Main hand attack 70. Ranged 80. Let's go for it. Okay. Again. Frightened. Good. Let's just use some vicious mockery.
Orders.
And let's hold for now. Right. And then let's have Jaheira roll in. Oh, you can't quite. Okay. God, it looks like, yeah, just barely not enough movement. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. Let's at least make a super shot here. From this
Into
end.
position.
Wow, critical hit. Lucky crit. My god. Okay. And then let's try Halo of Spores.
I may not have claws, but I make do.
There we are. Spreading Spores. Okay. except you and your allies. I feel like that could backfire, because Naozi Nalinto isn't technically an ally, right? They're neutral.
My
Let's
turn.
pass here. I think we got this in the bag, though.
Go for the throat.
Okay, let's try... Is this thing immune or whatever to anything? No. Okay. Let's shoot a firebolt. Or maybe we go in for one of these? No, must have advantage. Okay. Sure.
Another fight.
Let's go. I'm gonna use my stuff here.
Behold, the fool of fools.
Ooh, I got counterspelled. Okay.
Look here, you louts, you might.
Good.
Now this is my happy place.
Actually, no, I'm gonna walk up. Let's see, cancel end turn. Because if I engage here, that'll count at, they'll fulfill a Starian sneak attack requirement. Okay. Here, 70%. Let's try it. Nice.
No time to rest.
Well, that went pretty well. Anything good on you? A ruby ring. Well, this is a little awkward, but you know what? I think it kind of worked out, right? I think it kind of worked out.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers, talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Oh. Huh. Okay. That thing could have killed you and you're musing on its beauty? Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. One word, yuck. They are beautiful indeed and most lethal. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
What?
Your gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
Are you using
The woman's
magic on me?
senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity.
Oh no, she's horny.
Object of desire.
She is horny as hell. Okay. The creature aroused you, didn't it? That thing turned you on? Disgusting. Well, then I am glad you're safe. Leave. Look, there's someone inside of a little weird-looking D20 that maybe you should meet. The creature aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What did you have in mind? I'm not interested in sex, but thanks. You could just give me a few coins instead. Alright, yeah, let's say this. You could just give me some money.
I offer something rarer than coin. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Close your eyes and listen. I don't know about this. I think I'll excuse myself. If I say I don't know about this, can I still do it? Because I would definitely talk before actually doing it, right? Here, I still want to do it. I'm going to quick save, though. Okay. Because I do want to do it. Okay, there we are. I don't know about this.
Shh. Free your mind.
Alright, close your eyes and listen.
you see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Revered, contented, powerful, rich. I think we're done here. I love the idea that my character would say rich, right? I like the idea that we're very, like, surface level, like, kind of money grubbing, but when push comes to shove, we're actually, like, a pretty decent person, right? I love that characterization, and I'm such a sucker for it. Alright. I'd rather be rich.
You are more than rich. You are the picture of luxury. Your nakedness cloaked in the robes of thrice-combed silk, woven with silver and golden threads. 13 castles, each encircled by 13 fertile gardens.
Why 13?
Platinum coins spill forth from 13 and 30 coffers.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Oh my
Open
God.
your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
What? You gonna turn up again? Okay. Anything else?
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Oh. Damn, she gave me the ASMR tingles. Okay.
Should mind my step.
Do you mind if I look through a bunch of this? Rufflesome blackguard hat. Do you want me to take the... Well, no, you probably want me to leave the body. Actually, look, yeah, I'll do you a favor. I'll leave you the body. Appreciate rapturing me. This one's on the house, as it were. Let's see, I'll pick out here.
Give me trouble
some
now.
off chance there's some hidden whatever. Oh, I have rapture. Affected entity has a plus 1d6 to attack rolls, ability checks, and save throws until the next long rest. My God. Okay. Good. Anything else here? I feel like we should use one of those sponge items we've got. You know? We are quite covered in shit. Yeah. I'm not sure who has them, though. Karlak, maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll at least use it.
Staying in a brothel.
Oh. That was easy enough. Did it work on the whole party? No, just me. Okay. Well, I'm the face of the party anyway. Oh, you can use as many times as you want. Oh, okay. That's fun. Yeah, I don't think anyone else... Well, no, Astarion would definitely mind. But Astarion isn't bloodied at all. Okay. Over here. Can I check your treasure chest here? I guess this is just free. Whoa, what have we got here? Archducal Coronation Admission Pass. Examine. This pass, signed by Gortash himself and scented like vanilla and rosewood, will get you into the coronation ceremony. Yeah, what was the other pass that we had gotten for the lower city? Oh, we don't even need this. We've already got one. Okay. Lower City Pass. The holder of this pass is permitted entry to the city of Baldur's Gate. The pass bears the waxen seal of Investigator Valeria. Okay. Anything else I should be taking here? I mean, I guess I could just take
I'd love
all
to,
this, right?
thanks.
There we are. Let's get that cake stand. Alright. Sure. Are the sponges worth anything? I don't think so. Yeah.
Let's get going.
Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Anything on this? Oh, Sharess's Caress Room's Key. Examine. This key can open any room in Sharess's Caress. I definitely want that. Wine goblet. Are these good? Eh.
Look, Sharess's
Sit over
Caress
here.
isn't just about wet.
And let's make sure we keep this popped open.
Exactly.
Elminster's Library? Devil's Den. Oh, it's probably not actually where Elminster hangs out at, right? It's the library, right? The librarian. Okay.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Okay. Cool. Honestly, I would not have, or I should say, I would have been down for the Stern Librarian. Honestly, I would have been a little into that, I think. Especially in seeing this place. Damn. It looks decadent. Okay. Rules of the reading room. Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud to the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the silence of the library will be promptly gagged. Oh my god. A list of masochistic no-nos and their sadistic punishment. Holy shit. Okay. Oh yeah, wow. Yes, surgical bed. Okay. Man, it is pretty fucking spicy then. Let's see. Born to be wild. Oh my gosh, is it just like smut? This unlicensed and certainly libellous pamphlet describes its contents. In this magical adventure, the one and only oh my god, it's Elminster porn. The one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies to Volo of his accounts of the mating rituals of the Feywild, with very graphic demonstrations. Oh my god, it's Yowie. It's Elminster and Volo Yowie. Holy shit. Fuck yes. God. The Warrior of Love. This compendium of smutty tales advertises itself on the back. A paladin of Suna gets a summons from their goddess. A mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. Stacks of scrolls. Scroll of fly. Yeah, why would yeah, fuck yeah. Okay. Send it to Gale. What happens if I interact with the bed? Do I actually get on or do I say something? Oh, actually, okay, I just perched there. Alright. Bottle rack. Nah, nothing. Let's see. Over here. Green flare leather outfit. A minimalist leather binding getup that clings to the skin and creaks just the slightest bit when you move. Black flare leather outfit. Okay, same. Strapped choker leather ensemble. So tight. Oh my god. I like how the crotchal region, like, look at that, man. Good lord. modeled very carefully. Okay. Got a music box here. Is it the same as normal? It is. Bed linen. Conical flask, cauldron, large vase.
Even if you
Okay.
Anything of use?
Stacks of scrolls. Send that to Gale. Oh look, this is what, a pillory. Aw, but there's a nice little cushion there so you don't hurt your knees. Okay. Glass distillation set. Hey, we've seen those around before. Royal books. The Hunter's Piercing Gaze. This pamphlet is a transcript of an increasingly feral debate between two admirers on whether the color of Drizzt Do'Urden's eye color is aquamarine, cerulean, vermilion, or amber. Okay. I wonder if Drizzt will show up in this.
safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
The Corte Suna. Oh.
What does it feel like?
I see. It's like the Kamas. Okay. An excerpt from the Corte Suna, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner, or partners, to move immediately from the bugbear bend into the underdark choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. Oh, okay.
Taking charge of your pleasure.
Anything else here? Big pot. Fion's journal.
If you had any bargaining chips,
Okay.
or rather, floated off into the astral plane.
Well, there's a voice I recognize. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it here for now. When next we return, we will go up here to the, like, little bed platform, whatever you would call this, and we will look into the books there. There's at least the journal, and then we'll finally go over here to the Devil's Den, which there's apparently an entire ass place. All right. Oh, and there's maybe an even higher area? And maybe a lower area? Oh, yeah. Huh. All right. Still plenty to look at around the Caress. Until next time, please take care of each other.